Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Oh, I didn't talk to Scratch before, apparently. Scratch is here now. Also, hello, welcome. I thought I was just going to be doing something to pad the time until people could join in, but I guess I'm starting now. Sorry about what happened to your master.
Master? Friend? I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Okay, you got to pet Scratch. New rule, we have to pet Scratch at least one time per stream. Hopefully I will keep to that, because I'm pretty sure I pet Scratch every time I go to camp, period. But yeah, when we last left off, we just got Karlach, and we just got Will, so I think we have every Act 1 companion already in the bag. So let's go ahead and we'll just talk to everybody to start the stream out. Munchkin, hello! How are you doing today?
Hey, soldier.
See, how'd you end up with such a contraption in your chest?
The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-knee delinquent from the outer city.
Better not at your home. It's cold out there. It is freezing. Yeah.
I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual.
It's not the coldest Christmas that we've ever had, but that's still pretty dang cold, and the wind is pretty high out here today.
Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that.
Got a bunch of snow here today.
The stories I could tell.
I hope at least it looked pretty, because I don't like going out in the snow. It's fun to look at. You mentioned the boss who gave you up to Zariel. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at.
I see, that's the worst kind, where it starts out fun to look at and gets slushy halfway. The slush is the worst part. Also, I didn't really say it. Yesterday was my normal stream day. I didn't stream yesterday because, it was the day after Christmas. That was the day we had set aside for my brother and his wife and kids to come over and do the gift exchange, so I wasn't able to stream last night, but I'm streaming tonight. Hopefully back to the normal Friday schedule next week, because next Saturday is my birthday, so I don't know if I'll be streaming that day. So I'm gonna try to stream for Friday. What was I forget what we were talking about, but sounds like all we need to do is fix your engine and find some infernal iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
What does the infernal engine do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
So you must be pent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
Oh, I love Karlach. like, I find, like, I love Shadowheart's story, but I think Karlach has, like, the saddest story, and one of the most, engaging stories.
Something the matter?
We should get to know each other a little more.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
If you're not comfortable, I won't press you.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Okay, talk about what's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
See, you must have thoughts on our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I must admit, you've been a surprise, and not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Alright, that's that. Okay, next up on the list.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
How does one, about you biting me?
I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
I need to know how we'll feed you in the future.
No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. Teeth included.
I think that means we've unlocked the bite ability now.
To drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
Sounds good. Glad we could agree.
As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already.
Alright, tell me about your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave.
Yeah, once he doesn't have to hide it, he can use it.
A vampire.
Okay, good.
spawn.
I figured that was the case because it wasn't
Kept by
on
the
his
Tsar
wheel
family.
earlier.
Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
How does one become a vampire exactly?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire.
See, in theory,
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
alright. And that's that. Alright, Lae'zel, you're up next.
Speak.
I mean, I'm the one coming to you to tell you to speak. You look so unusual. Githyanki are rare in these parts.
I expect I am your first.
I know of Githyanki, but I've never met one.
Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Come on now, it isn't that large.
Decadent, then. Lacking in economy. Like so much of this world and its undisciplined people.
Alright, good talk. Now, Will, you usually have a few couple textbooks to tell me.
Well met.
How did you become the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Let's see. Hey, what act could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud. It's a little hard to read the text against my guy's outfit.
Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
Is that how you lost your eye in the goblin battle?
It was an even bloodier day, and a stronger foe. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
I'd like to talk about something else.
By all means.
I don't suppose you've come across an expert healer in your travels.
I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent. We should pay her a visit.
Yeah, perhaps we should. Alright, and last but not least...
What's on your mind?
What do you make of having a vampire in our camp?
We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
Alright. Well, you didn't really have a whole lot to say there, Gale, so... I guess with that, we'll be on our way. There was some... I thought about doing off-stream, because I've been itching to get back into this game. But... I didn't really go for it. I've been itching to come back. I thought about doing it off stream where I would collect stuff and start selling and try to get some armor for our guys. I think I only have like
close.
I have like 35 gold in my pocket, which is not going to be enough for anything, but probably sell some stuff. Like I don't need these goblin bows that I've been picking up. So these goblin scimitars. Javelins might be good. Like some of these things are probably good. I also have these like mod weapons that I don't want to use. I'm holding on to them in case I like get into a super serious situation. I can switch to them. But yeah, I'm gonna try not to use those unless I absolutely have to. Spike shield, don't need that. Don't need these. Don't need bones. Don't need shells. I'm gonna hold on to this because I think there's something to do with that one. I don't need a liar. Because I'm no liar, I'm a truther. What is this? Just water. Okay, so I can get... Oh no, I have 48 gold. My mistake. See if I can buy some decent weapons here. I'm not even... Well, maybe not this. Maybe I don't focus on weapons so much as I focus on trying to get some armor first. Can I balance this offer? No, I can't. take that one out. That one's expensive. That one's expensive too. Like how much protection is this one? 17. It's 17 and it's cheaper compared to like this one's 16 and it's cheaper. Although that one doesn't have any sort of properties. Can I balance? I can't. Okay, so maybe I get 2 things of armor. This is the stressful part. I could probably get that. Yeah. Maybe some boots and gloves. That's almost balance. Okay. That might be all I can do for right now. So, I got 1 cape and 2 things of armor. Okay, I got a 17, 11, I got a 14, some 10s, and what's this one? 16, okay. Okay, we can do that. What's your armor rating? You're at a 13. So, this is an upgrade. That one's a downgrade. What was this one, 16? Okay, 16 is the best one there. Okay, yeah, we're probably gonna have to go with that one. Okay, Gale, I don't think you can even wear heavy armor at the moment anyway, so...
What I wouldn't do for better tours.
What will we do for work when we get to the city?
Whatever we want.
I think I'd make a fine teacher. Or a baker.
There we go.
Someone there.
So, Astarion.
Blood excites me.
Da-da-da. Inventory management. This is the part where, this is the fun bit of every RPG. Don't really have anything that's like significantly better unless I put him in Shadow Heart's armor, which is just gonna look weird. Unless I could sell... I could also sell Shadow Heart's armor and my old armor. See if I can buy any more.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
So let's see. I could sell this and then sell that. I can't really buy anything for that though. Yeah, like even the cheapest armor is still 100 and I'm 10 coins off from that. Can I buy... How much is the shield? I could buy the shield. Get Shadowheart a better shield. Can I buy the boots? That might be the best I can do. How about a helmet? How much are helmets? Still too much. Well, it's at least something to get started with.
Druids. Who uses wooden tools? Can't give up now.
Okay, Shadowheart. I got you an improved shield.
But my magic.
Oh, I forgot I put that on Gale. Looks kind of silly.
Keep your distance, darling.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting anything better than that. Will, you don't have a cloak yet. I just so happen to have a new one. At least give you something.
Still breathing, despite everything. I miss my
Okay, I can do more damage with the rapier than I can do that. Longsword I'm not particularly good at, nor the quarterstaff. Scimitar is about the same deal. Again, these swords I'm trying not to use. Although Sword of Justice, I'm not good at that. But Karlach probably is. What's the damage like on that one? The Sword of Justice. Yeah, Karlach can do more damage with this than she can with her axe. So that works. Astarion, do I have you equipped? I don't have you equipped with 2 knives. So there we go. Dual wielding. Lae'zel, you're probably fine. Gale, what do you have? You just have a short sword, right? Yeah. Do you have anything that you can do more damage with? Probably not, because he's probably, I mean, very slightly better. That might be the best I can do for right now.
What to do?
Anyway, we got stuff we can be doing now.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
I guess we'd let her fuss over us. I know what she is.
Sip at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking.
I've been better. It's difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Something doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
What
Good
is it,
call.
Petal? What's wrong?
Everything is fine. Nothing is ruined.
As you wish, Petal. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
I don't have any money.
Nay, bother, love. Come back anytime.
Man, I really need to find some more gold. Let's see, where am I going?
Is that everything?
No, this isn't where I
think
need to be
that's
going. I
everything.
need to go down here. No, I don't. Where? No, I do need to go this way. Yeah? I think? Okay, no, this is where I came from. Okay, no, I'm going the wrong way. Why did I think south was the correct answer?
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
I guess I mind. I'm gonna go this way. I'm trying to find where the druid people are. Wait, isn't there something through here?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
I guess step between the crossbow and the goblin.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill him too?
You! Move!
This won't avenge Cannon. It won't change anything. I think I got my persuasion, proficiency, and expertise.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
A goblin prisoner.
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Not sure I get that. The bars don't make her special. But fine. Whatever.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
That's a lot of approval, except for Lae'zel.
Oh, you teeths are all boring. You're boring.
Oh wait, who? Gale, okay.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments.
What was the standoff about?
Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room.
What happened next?
I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. I'll drink to that.
Cool story, bro. Okay, let's go. Alright, well, I can come back to there later. Back to the, thing I was going... No, wait, I'm going the wrong way again, aren't I? Am I? I'm confused. No, I was going the right way. Dang it. One of these days I'll get it right.
Swing and swing.
Oh wait, don't I have something I can do over here?
And again. Swing and swing.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
Bad news, children. You're all going to die. Why are you teaching them to fight?
It's that, or teach them to beg for their lives. The goblins will chase us to Baldur's Gate, and these kids know it. A warrior like you could lift their spirits.
Excuse me. I'll lift their spirits by wiping out that whole goblin camp of... or whole camp of goblins by myself.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
And this guy, I can teach him things.
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Interesting technique. Having some trouble?
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Okay, okay, I'll do an athletics, because I think I have pretty good athletics. Yeah, I have Ew, I can't talk tonight. I have athletics proficiency. 17 again.
Like this, you mean? Step, step, strike. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
Keep training. In time, you'll make short work of any goblins.
Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But
You'll get it.
Thank you.
You'll get it eventually. Oh, and don't shout out your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for your foe.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Alright, now on to what I was trying to do.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
I mean, I am one of those things. Are you alright?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Anything else on your mind?
He's still staring right past you.
I'm not falling for the pickpocket. Ooh, I will take this. And if these are not,
a couple turns should do it.
These are not labeled red, so no one's gonna miss them if I loot them. 17 again, jeez. That's the third 17 in a row I've rolled. I desperately need the gold, thank you.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
That was a fancy trick.
You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
I can do that too. Probably. I swear, if I roll another 17... Okay, I didn't roll another 17. That's fine.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing... Call it. Heads or tails?
Okay, tails.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
Hold on, one coin toss doesn't prove anything.
Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it.
Tails.
Tails it is! There. Happy?
Not yet. Flip the coin again.
Really? I mean... Fine. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is! There. Happy?
Again.
Mister, come on. Okay. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is! There. Happy?
Again.
Fine. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is! There. Happy? Heads or tails? Tails it is!
Love messing with this guy.
Happy? You're killing me here, mister. You really are. Just take the ring, huh? Free sample. Now, you want to take a look at the other stuff I got? Or maybe you just want to go? You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Okay, kid did something there. Actually, you know what? I don't know why I didn't think of it. I don't really use this. I don't really need these. After I looked at them and the damage isn't going to be improving. So I don't need to keep them. Alright, what do you have that's good? I'll take a thieves' tools. I'll take the supply packs too. I'll take the cheese, grommet. And potato. Have to take potato. Soup. I like soup. I'll take the food items that he has. Or she. I don't remember if this one's a he or a she. Milk. That's just a dye. I'll take your fish. Now we try to balance the offer. Can't even balance the offer. Well, in that case, I'll just sell the rest of that stuff to Damon. Okay, there we go. That works out a little better.
You bought...
What?
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
See. Relax, I won't get angry. You didn't even manage to get anything from me.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Hey, you here to trade or?
Your partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
You could at least pretend to be sorry.
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Okay, that stayed in a black screen for a suspicious amount of time.
Please, let us through. Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mradrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
And they just give up real easily.
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
See, why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Breaking into druid chambers to steal a sacred relic. Oh, she sounds like fun.
She's just a child. The druids are overreacting. I'll talk with them.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting. Do all the damn rituals you want.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back.
See, I'm not looking for trouble. Can you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Speak.
See, what were you saying to that bird?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
I helped defend this grove. I'm not your enemy. Oops, I didn't actually add the thing. Not that it mattered.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
Sounds like she has to be stopped. How would we do that?
A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
What happened to Halsin?
He left with the adventurers. They went treasure hunting in an old temple near here. Master Halsin did not chase treasure. I do not know what he was chasing, but he never returned.
Are there any healers in this place?
Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove.
Alright, thank you.
Find our master.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your...
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief? Poison? Well, that's the girl's actual crime.
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Release her. I'll see that she stays out of trouble. Rolling a lot of doubles. I would be going to jail if I was rolling a Monopoly.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me!
Gale's approval was a little delayed there.
Grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Keep his name off your tongue, lest I go Will Smith on your ass. See, Shadowheart and Gale want to talk.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Sounded like someone did a perception roll there, but I don't know who it was. It wasn't my guy. Gale, you wanted to talk.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Putting a child on display like that was monstrous. I'm glad we intervened.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample.
They did a number
Okay,
on you,
Nettie.
didn't they? Does that hurt? I see you. Just give me a moment.
Okay, wait patiently.
This may be Catherine's. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing, as soon as possible.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
There's no good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know of them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
I'm quicker than you. They just gumbied their way through the wall there.
There's something in that.
This one had the same problem as you.
You interrupted my
Attacked
guy.
us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Trav and I have the same kind of parasite?
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'd like to stay, if it's all the same.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you. I'll take anything that can help.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
See, on a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you.
Astarion keeps disapproving of everything I do.
You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean, should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time?
Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
You think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Alright, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
That's a quick draft than ceremorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Yeah, it wanted me to take that, but it's a steal option. Do I have invisibility? Oh no, that's illusion. I do not. Someone had invisibility. Did Gale have it? No. Yes, he did. Okay. Yourself? Oh, I can turn someone else invisible? Okay, well, I'll turn Shadowheart invisible, I guess? Okay. They wanted me to take this. Alright, cool. And Shadowheart is still invisible.
I've got a long road ahead.
Yep, you sure do have a long road ahead. Where am I going? Okay, yeah, this is the right way.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
Kagha seems dangerous.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
Seems happy to rule the roost. What happened to your real leader?
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Kagha back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
So, if no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it, even though I've already committed to it like 3 times.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
Alright, I'll find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Alrighty. Look how those 3 are still guarding as if we were there coming in.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I hope we meet again under better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Aha. No, I need to like actually look into. Well, can I see? Can I see what my menu is, please?
It's my job too.
Thank you.
The druids don't care about us.
Okay. Oh yeah, I have. Oh no, those are equipped by Karlach. Okay, I have these gloves.
That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says.
Okay, that'll give me some athletics. Oops, nope, not that. We do have helmets, although I'm not gonna keep them. I'm not gonna keep them turned on. That just looks weird. Hide helmet. There we go. And you, I'll give. No, you have something on your head. Gale. Can't make you look any more ridiculous than I already have you. My controller is drifting. It doesn't look too ridiculous on him, I guess. All the same.
Let's move.
Think you could stand back a ways, pal? I'm fishing for.
Okay, well, I thought he might comment on saving Arabella, but apparently not. Oh yeah, this guy.
I'd swear that Ox's gaze is following me. Ah, you're addressing me, a humble Ox. How quaint.
There's something strange about this ox. The lowest I've rolled so far today.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
There's more to you than meets the eye. Care to explain?
No. You are incapable.
Ah, come on, old chap. I'm a devil for gossip.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Move.
Okay, good talk.
Nothing here for you.
Yeah, it was rather funny, wasn't it?
What's that?
I still don't have a shovel, do I?
That doesn't matter.
Of course it's
out forever. Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
You should all say, a single blade could make the difference.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Okay, that was easy. Barely an inconvenience, one might say.
Need anything else?
Yeah,
Of
let me
course.
see the wares
But please,
again, because I can
remember,
sell some stuff to you.
You're not the only one in need.
Let's see here. What all was I gonna sell that I didn't already sell? Okay, there's regular leather boots. Was that all I was gonna sell? Oh no, wait, I was gonna sell this. That was the big thing. And more regular leather boots. Then I was going to purchase... Let's see, what all can I purchase? Gotta be smart about this for how much money I have. Might be prudent to buy healing potions. How much are these? Okay, 60? That's not too bad. Buy the healing potions. What is this? Oh, right, this is a new thing that I found. That's most of my money. I got some special bard outfits. That's real expensive. Jeez, I don't have that kind of gold. Okay, let's just focus on getting armor. So that's like going to be a step up, but not break the bank. That's still better than most of what my team is wearing, so I'll buy one of those. That's pretty good. I'll buy one of those. Buy a cloak. Should probably stock up on stuff like this. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna worry about buying right now. I realize I've never really looked into the rings. And you're not wearing gloves. Oh, I don't have any gloves, that's why.
You have my attention.
There we go. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? I need to look at armor. Okay, Gale, you're already wearing armor.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Karlak. What are we doing here? Karlak. Stupid drifting Joy-Con. Not Joy-Con, thumbstick. Okay, let's see. Okay, 15 is pretty good on you. I'm going to be using you a lot. If I'm not mistaken, I think Will probably has the lowest defense. Excuse you. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, so armor class is a 12.
How delicious.
Yeah, armor class is a 14 on Astarion, so I think Will is going to need armor more than Astarion does. So prioritize him next. There we go, that's a little bit better. Sorry for the probably a lot of creaking and weird sounds on the mic there because I was adjusting my headset. Okay, well now we're finally gonna leave the Grove and go do questing stuff. Before we go rescue Halsin,
I have a mind to end their misery myself.
I would like to go and do something that I normally do earlier in the game, but I never actually did. And that, actually I can just fast travel there, can't I? We go down here. I also just haven't done a lot of exploration. If I go up here, I think I'm gonna hit the path that I want. If I'm not mistaken, there's a shovel somewhere around here. At least I think it's around here. Maybe it's further up this way. Somewhere close by there's a shovel. Just free for the taking. This is where I found Lae'zel earlier. I swear there is a shovel somewhere around here. Maybe it's further down. I could have sworn. I thought it was like right here. Maybe I'm in the wrong spot. That's just where I came from. I do remember there being a shovel early in the game. You don't even have to steal it, you just find it. Yep, I was not paying attention. I swear it's not down on the beach. I didn't already pick it up, did I? No. It's not in my inventory. There's another mind flare corpse over here. Did I loot this? I did not. I don't remember there being another mind flare corpse over here. Somewhere there's like a dirt mound with a shovel sticking out of it. I feel like I'm going crazy. I know it exists. That's where we find Gale. I don't know, maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe it's moved.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone!
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
The ship is full of monsters. I wouldn't go near it.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point.
Why
in
did
getting
Carl like
killed.
disapprove of that?
Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
It would have been quicker to kill them.
Farewell. But where'd you come from?
That's curious.
Fancy getting my hands dirty. I need a shovel.
I know, I'm trying to find you a shovel. I thought there was one nearby. I ain't found it yet. Don't tell me I'm about to go look up where to find a shovel. I'll take these at least. Okay, I guess all is alright with the world because I found a potato, but you can't dig stuff out with a potato. The potato gets dug out. Alright, I'm looking up where to find the shovel. Jeez. I'm frustrated with that because I swear, every other time I've played this game, I've found the shovel just naturally. Okay, usually if you can find a usable shovel early on near the Nautiloid crash site on the beach, but for the special shovel quest familiar, the apothecary cellar in the blighted village, find a hidden lever behind the box. That's not something what I'm looking for. I'm not trying to find the special shovel. Near Druid Grove, leaning against a cart just south of the Grove entrance. Ruined temple near the entrance where you first encounter bandits and withers. That's where I am, but I haven't found no shovel. Mattis has a shovel? Wait, it says Mattis has a shovel. Will Mattis even talk to me anymore? You better have a shovel. If not, it says there's one south of the Grove.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. Festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
The last time I talked to Mattis, it didn't let me buy anything. might be angry at me for accusing partner of stealing.
Think you could stand back a ways, pal? I'm fishing for chumps here.
Great, it won't let me buy stuff from Mattis anymore.
Not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves.
Okay, fine. Fine.
We could at least make a run for it.
So, south of the entrance of the grove. You don't have a shovel, do you?
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
No, you don't have a shovel.
Sylvanus be with you.
Okay. Near Druid Grove, leaning against a cart just south of the grove entrance. Okay, I mean, this isn't the actual entrance, so... Gonna look for a cart south of the entrance. This is the entrance here. Wait for them to open. Okay, we gotta find a cart.
Ever heard of a vampire called Cazador? Well,
I don't think so. Why? Friend of yours?
He's Patriarch of the Tsar.
Wait, here we go.
Nasty
It's not
fellow,
leaning
if
against
the
the
histories are
cart,
accurate.
but it's at least a shovel. Ah, that took longer than it should have. I will take all of these. Alright, now to what the other thing I was starting to do, which is to go to the ruins and explore said ruins.
Can't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
I mean, I do know of another entrance, but I can also lockpick it, but it's whatever. There's one over here too. Ow. Huh. I really need to stop stepping into the fire. Okay, well, first things first as well, there was a mound up here I could dig. I just gotta remember where that was. Huh, I don't remember this path. Have I ever gone over here? Huh, I don't remember this.
Flick of the wrist.
A dank crypt. You know what? I think I actually have exited there, but I don't think I've gotten in from there. That's interesting. Yeah, because this is just...
scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Just brings us right into the chapel here, straight off the bat. Just pick everything up because I can sell it for money. If I don't just immediately keep it. Key. And keys unlock things.
The statute were true. The final scribe.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Alright. I remember there's a button somewhere I have to find. I thought it was on that side, maybe it's on this side. It has been a while. Yeah, it's plain as day over here.
What's that?
I think they have a bone to pick with me.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Hey, he said the thing from the
Let them come.
menu, or the character creator screen. Oh, of course, target is too far.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
And now let's try that again, shall we?
Let's spill some blood. On my way.
Let's spill some blood, he says, as we're fighting undead, who do not in fact have blood.
With haste.
Time to strike. On the move.
Never change, Karlak.
On the victor's path. 2 steps at a time.
Ready.
On my way.
Not the silence window again. Swear they loved doing that last time I played so much. But it's fine.
Before me.
I can just not be silent anymore.
Shall we cut and run? Feel their anguish.
Really? You just critical miss like that?
May it please, Mistra.
Now, what if we do Cloud of Daggers over there? Yeah, cut that one down.
Time to strike. Taking position.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Watch this!
That was easy.
No holding back. Watch and learn.
What should I do?
Yeah, I can get out of the silent ring and then just bolt this guy. This is significantly easier having this much of a party.
Fools. Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old baubles.
Yeah, don't step into that ring, Karlak. Or no, Shadowheart, sorry. I know who you are. And they did it anyway. Like, was Gale one of the ones who stepped into the cloud of or the the dagger thing? Because he's the one who cast it, I think. Let's see.
To hide one sarcophagus.
Alright, let's see here. Oh, that's just for sitting. Any other valuables? No other valuables. Okay.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
What is the worth of a single mortal's life? No, it's not letting me answer the question right away. What he are you talking about?
An arbiter of certain matters. But that is not important now. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Okay. Life is responsible to the legend, remembers it. There is a correct answer, and I'm trying to remember what it is. Does it mean just? I swear there is like one correct answer. I guess number one.
In death, that is so. Very well. I am satisfied.
I don't remember if that's the right answer or
We
not.
have met,
I wasn't coming up with
I
it.
know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Farewell. I think he says something at the statue here, doesn't he? Or maybe not.
How long has it been? Parchment and bone dust. comforting after all this time.
Okay, I guess that's all he does. Nope, he's moving again. I'm just curious to see if he, like, says or does anything, because there he was saying stuff.
What a mess the ages cause.
Yeah, he is continuing to talk. Ah, well.
As if that were enough to keep me out.
A strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Aren't you afraid this is going to overload your engine?
Nah, it'll be fine.
Got a coin slot in your heart or what?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Alright, next time we're in battle, make sure you get one.
Fuck yes.
Though,
Now I
the
just
last
need
time
something
I
to sink my
played, I
teeth
didn't use
into.
no, the first time I played, I didn't use a single soul coin. I was like, I don't want to overload her engine.
Wonder what's past this.
Oh, hey, Withers.
How long has it been?
Okay, so he just kind of is on a loop, then. He's just saying the same thing over and over. Alright, did I loot this chest? Yes, I did. And open sesame.
This place wasn't built for the living.
It was made by those who are dead, and the dead keep it. Wow, we're all a bunch of failures. Okay. Will, you're the only one left who hasn't done a perception check. Nope, we're all failures.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Time to dance.
Alright, let me do a disarm. There we go. That's at least something cool.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Okay, I don't need anything out of there.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Okay, now you guys are seeing the traps. Definitely take the healing potion. I'll definitely take the trap disarm.
Trap. Be cautious.
I don't need... Oh wait, actually, yeah, I will take the rapier because I can sell it.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Armor.
Step
We'll
carefully.
take armor, many
There's a
thank.
trap.
Did I? No, I didn't explore that whole area. Hold on. Yeah, put me back in this dank crypt. We didn't explore this whole place. Yeah, we would have missed the ruby ring. And 15 gold. I need all the gold I can get. Okay, refectory.
No look, no handle. How does it open?
Okay, it's sturdy. It's weak to fire. Now, if it's sturdy, you have to deal like 20 health points, or 20 hit points to it to actually damage. I don't think any of us can do that. Oh, well, okay, we can't go that way then, because I think we would have to approach it from the other side. And I'm coming in from the back entrance. Oh well, maybe I will just go out this way then. Well, now that we've done that, we can actually go and do the encampment, whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, there's one of those guys I have to talk to up there, don't I? I forgot, I should have done that while I was in the grove earlier. I'm sorry. I do that for Lae'zel's mission.
Have you wondered what people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint, though.
Also, apparently there's a quest marker. I have to talk to Kalga. Which apparently I didn't do.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Don't lay a finger on that child.
You threatening me?
You're the one making threats to a child. Pull yourself together.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Yeah, it didn't really go the way I thought it would.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Damn goblins!
Like the sight of blood, do you? Thought you'd have had your fill at the gate. Might be more blood spilled yet, if Zevlor starts in on the lectures again.
It could have been worse.
Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard.
I'm guessing it didn't end well.
No. He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone. More mercies.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
I'm more concerned about finding the first druid. I heard he left the grove with you.
Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Can I have a look at that contract?
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a
I'm just
wizard
picking up this
in
quest while we're
Baldur's
here.
Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Just tell me where to find the relic.
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die. Easy money.
Escort for 3 days. And you quit in the middle of your shift.
You sound like your father.
It was his caravan. And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate.
Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Good luck to you both.
Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
I'll be seeking the warmth of the Elf Song Tavern.
I think I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Dennis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern first thing when we arrive. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
Aw, I hope they live through this. Shadowheart. Astarion, I'm trying to use the ladder here, guys.
Back to the gate.
Okay, where's the guy I'm actually looking for? Okay, the opposite way that I was heading.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Okay, this guy is the one I need to talk to.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Yes.
Lower.
That's enough, Lae'zel. I'll take it from here.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Do as you must, but keep it quick.
Lower.
I'm losing a lot of approval.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
By the dead gods, are all Giths so brutal?
Brutal? Blood still flows through his own veins. I was positively gentle.
Man, there was a way I could get more approval at the end of that, I thought.
Gods deliver me. The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
You plan to be that rough with everyone we meet.
Rough. Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh. When the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that I was rough?
Just tell me what our next move is.
The T-sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
No, it's Fey rune. What do you mean purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Okay, so there's that. Oh yeah, Kalga. I just should take care of that while I'm here.
Alas, I've never learned to reverse
Alas! 2 sickles and a dung bomb. It's my lucky day.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
You can't just force these people out.
I am First Druid now. I protect the Circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
It seems I best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
I call option 3, which is I go find Halsin first. Alright, I have to leave here before I can access the map. Okay, now back to the village here. There's a lot more exploration that needs to be done.
Would you rather feed on if he had free reign?
Will, no question. He's strong, fast, and righteous.
Oh, there's a shovel right there. I don't need it now.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this?
You know, I only just realized that I think this giving us 3 trolls fighting over food, isn't that basically the setup of The Hobbit?
Stranger, be you friend or food, the mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
You speak with an eloquence unusual to your kind.
Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
See, I bear no such brand.
Food? Food? Food.
Alright, when did Shadowheart take damage? I don't. Oh, she walked into the cloud of daggers, that's right.
On the move.
Alright, Chalk. Alright, Astarion. Tell you what, I will have you do a... I'll have you take a little nibble here. Oh, Fank. His name is Fank. Why did I think his name was Frank? Frank the troll.
Can't even catch my breath.
The blade will not bend. I've found my mark.
Okay, Lae'zel, you started off really far from the battle. No matter. Where is Chalk going? Oh, he's taking the long way around. Alright, I will have Gale and Karlach go over to meet him.
I smell blood. Jimmy on the go.
Okay, you don't have anything like range specifically. There we go. Forgot how powerful that is. I only discovered that like late into the game last time I played. Okay, Astarion, get out of the acid.
Sometimes the only way out is through. With haste.
Why'd you walk through the acid? Oh yeah, I could. Is there any beams that I can hit that would... Yeah, I could aim for that beam. I can't aim for that beam though. I don't want to do that because that's right where Shadowheart and Will are.
On the victor's path.
Yeah, his concentration.
I am death.
Okay, she can't really do anything there, so. All right, Gale.
Know what hit him?
His pose. I wish I could zoom in. He's doing a really funny pose. It's like he's looking back over his shoulders like, do I do this or not? It's like in The Sims 2, like sometimes when you're doing things The Sims would like break the fourth wall and just stare at you. Alright, good job. I don't know why I did that, because that's not really anything I can do. Even if I can just inch her closer. No, not. I can't get her any closer, of course not. Okay, well, in that case. What was that? Dang it, I just wasted that turn then.
That might be worth a look.
Yeah, I know that the pole is there, but it's not in a place I would like to do it.
Nothing will stand in my way.
There we go.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
Well, according to Lae'zel, my nose is too big.
Marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
What? The guard let me pass. I mean, right? I mean, sure, let's try it. He's got a lucky, and he's got charisma. Gale has the riz, as they say.
Then you got business needs seeing to, don't ya? Go on. Lads were gathered near the windmill last I looked.
Okay, that was easy enough. Oh, we all leveled up, too.
No, never mind.
Alrighty then. What does this do? Found this horn to call Lump's frenzied band of ogres. They will feast on anyone they can get their hands on, but if you've made a deal with them, they will make an effort to spare your party. Ooh. Fancy headpiece. Alright, loot first, ask questions later. Also, let me see where I'm going. They drew Yoda. This village is blighted? It is. Alright, anyway, loot. Alright, food. Always take food items. Good for long rests. What lawn? I thought he said lawn like the grass. Loose boulder. That's gotta be something. Hold on. Too heavy to throw. Hey, Karlak, are you able to throw this? Oh, yes, you can. Okay. Okay, so what did that do? Oh, this probably opened up like a passage or something that's down there, huh? We don't have anybody who's small enough to get in there. Unless... Okay.
Let's get going.
So... I have this as a chat redemption. But... I have... this staff where I can create characters. Maybe I'll just... generate us a small character who can potentially do things. And it will also serve as like an example of how we can make this work. So it just takes us into the character creation screen, and I will make a let's make a halfling. Yeah, halfling. And strong heart, resilience. Yep, that sounds good to me. What class should we make the halfling? Okay, we have Gale, who's a wizard. We have Will, who's a warlock. We don't have a sorcerer. We have Astarian's a rogue. We don't really have a ranger. We don't really have a paladin. We don't have a monk. We have Karlak as a... or no, Lae'zel's a fighter. We don't have a druid. We have Shadowheart's a cleric. I'm a bard. And Karlak's a barbarian. I'd like to give one of these ones that we don't have. Kind of leaning towards a ranger might be kind of cool. Let's see. Bounty hunter, keeper of the veil. Keeper of the veil. Ranger knight. Not the enemies of Holy Druidic Order. Wait, was druid a... Yeah, druid is one, right? But we'll have Halsin as a druid. Maybe not. We're not gonna have any companions who are monks, I don't think. I don't think we'll have any companions who are rangers, unless... Is that what... Is Jaheira a ranger? Jaheira might be a ranger. Which means... have to do monk or paladin. Paladin may also be interesting. Something funny about there's also something funny about a tiny little halfling that goes around punching people. That is kind of funny. Insight and religion might be interesting for a monk character. Yeah, let's do Acolyte. Put the bonus in intelligence, and then the other one into charisma. And we don't really need charisma because we're not really going to be running the game as this character. This is basically acting as another companion. So I may as well put in his strength then. Skills. Athletics is probably a good one. Acrobatics, definitely a good one. What's the other one? Oh wait, no, there's only two. Never mind. Okay, skills.
Where to?
What was that? Hells. Something just woke up down here.
It's opened. I wonder what's back there.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
Okay, yeah, we'll go with that.
Its aura.
Find a good face for her. I think I'll go with that one. Yeah, I'll go with that. So I'm gonna try to keep this character creation kind of quick. Make her a little older. Halflings are probably out in the sun a lot, so lots of freckles. Don't need any scars. I actually kind of like the eye color here, so I'm going to keep that. Let's see. I don't think we need that. Okay, hairstyle. This is where we're gonna start picking up on stuff. Like a halfling, you'd think would kind of have like either messier or curly hair. I kind of like that one. That one's definitely a maybe. And that one's also a maybe. I'm thinking like maybe not the Joyce Byers hair. That's a maybe. That's a maybe. That's a maybe. I kind of do like that one too. That one's not bad. I also kind of like that one. That one's interesting. No. Well, it's growing on me. What? That one doesn't seem to fit. That's not bad. I do kind of like that one, actually. And I kind of like that one, too. That one's not bad. Yeah, that one's not bad. I really like that one, actually. Okay, what were some of the first ones? So there's that one is at the very bottom. There was one that I liked at the very top. Okay, that was that one. That one was a maybe, but I think I like the one at the bottom a little bit more. No, it wasn't that one. Wasn't that one. Actually, where was that other one the one I said kind of grew on me? It was like real straight hair, but it was like smooth back. Was it this one? Okay, yeah, it was this one. So right now it's between this one and this one. I think I'm going to go with this one. That does not look auburn to me. That looks pink. Oh, the hair color is also starting to grow on me a little bit. Okay, yeah, I like it. Now we need a name for this character. I do have an idea. Just take me a second to get it all in there. Okay, I'm gonna call this character Siobhan.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
Oh, whoop, I need a guardian. I'm just gonna hit random a couple times and see what happens. Whoa, what? 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 I mean, I kind of have to go with this now. We won't see that character ever again, anyway.
Who's in charge of the
That was just kind of funny.
Is there a Squid King or something?
Okay, but now...
Each gate is servant to an elder brain.
Now we have Siobhan joining as another companion.
A mind flayer monarch. Imagine that.
You know, I thought moving that loose stone was gonna open up something down here that I could get in if I was tiny, but now I can't. Well, I made an extra character for nothing then, but that does demonstrate what the extra character does, and I do have some redemptions in there. That, what characters did I add again? So I have a few characters that I, like, put in there to start. Can I see my rewards? Thank you. Let's see, like, I put Luigi as one of them. I put Shepard from Mass Effect. I put my character from Dragon Age Inquisition and Dragon Age 2. I just added Mario earlier today because I added Luigi. Matthias is a character from a game that I run over on my buddy Dover's channel. Robin from Fire Emblem Awakening. Daisy, another new character I added. Phelan, who is my character from Divinity Original Sin 2, which Narayan, the people who made this game, made that game. Hawk, like I said. And there's also one for summon somebody that I pick. That means you pick a character, and as long as I know who the character is, I will create that character as well, add them in, because I have the ability to add custom companions. Now, the custom companions don't always do a whole lot, but they are here. And they do things. Anywho, I suppose I have to level these guys up, don't I? And we'll go for a bit longer after that. Ooh, extra attack. Heck yeah, I like that. Okay, spell. spell would be nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with the healing spell. And now I'm gonna go with skilled this time. Then I can just add some feats in. There we go. Hey, how is Baldur's Gate 3 going? It's going pretty well so far. I wasted way too much time trying to find a shovel because I knew where there was one, but then I got lost trying to find where it was, so I ended up looking it up and finding not the one that I thought I was finding, but just finding another one. And then after I fast traveled, I immediately found a second shovel. So that was like 20 minutes that I'm not getting back. But otherwise, it's doing pretty good. We have everybody, including a new companion. I just a few minutes ago did like an example to show the custom companion mod that I have going, and added a random companion I just made from scratch out of thin air. Like, not like a pre-existing character, but I was just showing that off. Performance seems good for a bard. Medicine also seems good. I didn't have anything in that. Acrobatics probably seems good. I'm just going to quickly try to go through all the level ups here, because it will show the new character at the end, because I haven't leveled them up yet. I just got to get through everybody else first. But yeah, I added a halfling monk named Siobhan. Not a pre-existing character like all the other ones I said I was going to do, but, oops, no, not Shield Master, I wanted Skilled. Although Shield Master wouldn't be bad for Shadowheart, since I do have her working with the shield. Not pictured is the shield. Acrobatics, investigation, yes. And then survival, probably. And then, let's see. Not going to use that one, and instead I'm going to add the mass healing. Okay, who's next? Is it Astarion or Gale? Okay, it's Gale and then Astarion. Alright, Gale dinner. Let's add fire and lightning. And I'll give you the skilled thing as well. I think I already gave Karlak skilled, so I'll have to figure out what to give her instead. Medicine is definitely a good one. Survival is a good one. How are you liking Blade Singer? I'm liking it so far. This is the first time I've done it as Blade Singer, and I gotta say his animations are a little over the top, and I love it. Perception is probably a good one. Now get Witch Bolt out of here. That's some weak shit. Put that in. What else? This one's not that great either, is it? No. Put the Thunder Lightning. Very, very frightening. There we go. Okay, Astarion? No, Karlak. Not what I was expecting. Okay, our additional rage charge. Thank you. Okay, Karlak. I already gave you skilled, didn't I? Yeah. Did I give you lucky yet? Yeah. Did I give you... No, I didn't give you mobile. I'll give you mobile. Easy. So how have you been? Hope you've had a great day so far and a lovely Christmas. There you are, Astarion. Oh, you have nothing in athletics. I'll give you... Oh no, I can't give you anything in athletics. I'll give you acrobatics. What's the other one I gave you? Deception. I don't really use deception all that often. I use perception. is very nice. Today is the first day you've been able to take a break in months. Ooh. Been busy then, I take it. I haven't given you... I haven't given him Lucky. Huh. Next time. I was sick all week, but you're feeling better now? There's been a lot of sickness going around. My dad was sick. It was starting to get better. I know of a couple other people who were getting sick over the holidays. A few things you worked on came out yesterday, and today another thing will be coming out on the 31st. Ooh, that'll be exciting. Oops. Give me 1 second. My brother just texted me something. Alright, sorry about that. And now, give you skilled. And we will give you insights, perception, and investigation. Message them to me? Nice. I'm interested to see. Updates available. Don't be doing this to me. You're a brand new iMac. I literally just updated you. Not even... I got you last week, iMac. I got the new Mac. I was talking about that last week. My new computer came the day after I streamed last. So this is the new computer. And it's already telling me it wants to update. So I'm having war flashbacks. Did I ever tell you what I named my new iMac? Because I've named all my Macs so far, never updated. I don't remember if I've told the story, so when I got my MacBook back in college, I named that one Lady MacBook, like Lady Macbeth. My previous iMac was Little Mac, like the character from Punch-Out, and this one is Fleetwood Mac. So I had to keep it up with the themes. Insight and investigation. There we go. Okay, I think this is a new character now. Yes, this is the custom companion that I added. Fleetwood is so good. It is. So yeah, I literally added this character like right before you popped in. This is Siobhan. She basically just acts as her own new companion. Doesn't really have any like dialogue or anything, but it was just kind of to show off the new ability to add custom companions. Let's see here. Investigation. She's just chilling. I respect that. Exactly. Oh no, not performance. And then investigate. Oh wait, no, I added investigation. Survival. Nope, survival. There we go. I swear, my PS5 has drifting in the main thumbstick. Okay, we're gonna be here for a while because she has not leveled up at all. I gotta level her up to like 7, I think. I've never played a monk before. That was why I chose that. Okay, Way of the 4 Elements. Focus your ki to bend the elements to your will, using them as an extension of your own body. You specialize in unarmed combat, using your hands and your control of ki to heal or inflict grievous hurt. Way of Shadow. Value your arts of strength as subterfuge, bending the shadows to your will to strike without warning. Or the Drunken Master. I am not a monk person, but they are scary. My partner's first character was a monk. Nice. Tarkus is really good at monk. Yeah, I've never played a monk character in this game, or really any game, so I don't really know what I'm getting into. Performance comes as it comes as a skill proficiency for performance. Cheeky triple, or tipple. Drunken performance, drunken technique. You know what? My main character is a bard. It would be funny if, like, Siobhan is, like, part of his bard troupe, like, also plays music with him. Punch things and move a lot. Nice. I think I might go for this one because performance is a skill proficiency. Just to see what happens, and it kind of fits with my own character. Let's see. I'll give you tough because that updates your hit points every level up. Life of the party. Lucky. Give you that. Okay, extra attack. You love to see that. Let's see. Performer. There we go. Give her a performer. Do I want to assign an ability point in charisma or charisma? Charisma is my only option, so I guess I'll do that. And Siobhan has the riz, as the kids would say. Leap to your feet. Okay. I never really given anybody the actor trait, but with this character it kind of sounds funny, so I'm going to do it. And even more riz. I need to stop saying words. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'll have to find someone to fight because I kind of want to see what Siobhan's going to be like in a fight now. I'm genuinely curious. Gale, why did you step in the acid?
Haven't seen that game in years.
What game? Okay, where is Siobhan? There she is. You can still talk to them if she'll hold still for a second.
What's up for discussion?
Let's get back to work, but you don't really have anything to talk much about.
Very well.
Hopscotch on the ground. Oh!
You can't be serious.
I'm stupid. I didn't even see hopscotch.
I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of illicit slime.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
Lockpick, please. Don't know why that took so long. Oh. I didn't notice it till your third playthrough. I didn't even notice it at all. I'll just spin again for that. That's still not a great spin. I guess I roll again. Okay, there we go. Ooh, helm. And gold. Gold! Gold and silver! Silver and gold! Woohoo! I'm just trying to look in the box. There we go. No, I didn't want to... Well, I have a crate in my pocket now. Nothing of value in there. Anyway.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing!
Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
What the hell's you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Wants to fly like an eagle. Let me rephrase that. Why are you doing this?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
Alright, fun's over. Release the gnome.
You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Okay, I won't let you harm a defenseless being, not without a fight. I'm a little goody two-shoes. Oh, that's a pretty good roll. I rolled like 3 17s in a row earlier.
The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving.
What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to...
I said we're leaving! There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us. Move it!
That might have been the most peaceful I've ever resolved that situation. Okay, let's see here. Now, I almost always get this wrong, so I'm just gonna do a quick save here. So I think it's just brake lever, it's not release brake. Okay, I got it right this time. I swear, every time I send the guy flying.
Untie me! Cut me loose!
Jeez. Alright, little guy.
Magacabara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
Get on with what?
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack if you can
2
find
seconds
it.
and a dung bomb. It's my lucky day.
Caught me was its
It's like
weight.
the second time I've quoted
I'll travel
that.
lightly from now on.
You're a little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Sounds like how I end conversations. The most unfortunate gnome. Yeah, I don't need any of this. Oh, so they can use the ladder at the same time as other characters, but I can't. I see how it is. Isn't there something for Shadowheart back here? Yeah, like that broken statue.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
So I stand in front of it. Block her view.
We should keep moving.
What's just happened?
Nothing. The trick of the light.
Trick of the light? Don't take me for a fool. If you say so.
I do. Let's just move along. Time's a rare currency for both of us.
A little more confrontational than I expected.
All's well, I hope? Aside from the obvious.
There's something you're not telling me. I'm sure of it.
I don't know what you mean.
That ruined saloon statue. It made you hesitate.
It's nothing. Really.
Let's see. We have to be honest with each other. What is it you're keeping from me? Good thing I have all my proficiency in persuasion. Ooh, that's a close call. Oh, no, it's not as close as I thought it was going to be.
You're not going to let this go, are you? You might wish you had. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It is my holy mission to oppose Selûne, her teachings and her followers. It hurts. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
I don't care who you worship. We have bigger problems.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
Okay. Tell me more.
All right. As I said, Shah is my patron, my mistress. Goddess of darkness and loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Yeah. My controller freaking out again. Honestly, your face is your own concern. I won't judge one way or the other.
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
I would say I'm most, neutral company at best. Why were you in pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
See, is there anything I can do to help with it?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Alright, I don't want to anger her, and I feel like both of these things might not earn me any points, so we're just gonna leave it at that. I'll ask the get to know you more later. So, we'll leave it at that for there. Alright, back to what it is I was doing. Whatever that was. I already got the Infernal Iron. So I don't need to worry about doing that. Okay, the Goblin camp's that a ways. And that a ways is the Kresh. Okay, I don't want to do the Zevlar. So I want to go find Halsin. I think that's my current objective right now. What? And then there's this asshole.
What manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier.
One of the companions just cracking open a cold one while this guy's prattling on.
Very much at your service.
You know, it's funny, I almost named my guy Raphael until I remembered this character existed. So then I pivoted and named him a different character from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I
Could
have
have been
to say merits
twinsies.
some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly...
It would have been hilarious having two Raphaels meeting. It would have been even funnier. You know, because I have one mod that adds, like, NPC faces as, like, faces you can choose in the character creator. I think Raphael's face actually is one of the presets now. So I could have just made a Raphael clone.
Middle of somewhere.
I don't like this at all.
Me neither, Karlak. Take me back, now.
And deny you the honor of my hospitality? This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all,
No thanks, I just had tacos.
Just be your last.
I'm getting tired of your games.
Fair enough.
Love me some low poly food. I thought the same thing.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Excuse me.
A Cambion.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary.
I just thought of something else funny.
But a savior.
Karlak's like, oh no, it's a Cambion. And then my guy's like, oh no, a Canadian. It's just funny. I like Canadians. They're cool. I don't care what you are. I care what you want.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
You're mad to think I'll make a deal with a devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
That's what separates us from the devils, soldier. They think our greatest strength is a weakness.
Well, I can only continue.
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Alright, cool. Anyway. Can my party make it across? Usually someone gets left behind. Oh, Gale's struggle busing. Shadowheart?
Just wait till
She just had to show off, huh?
You'll never want to...
Bloody hells. Literally.
I
Just
was
when
gonna
I think
talk to
I've got
Gale,
a
but
grasp on
okay.
our dilemma, a devil shows up.
Feed him.
No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
He's a devil. We shouldn't trust him. Simple as that.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
Alright, I don't trust him.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. He's clever. My order uses the same tactic when dealing with enemies of Shah. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right
We're having
answers
this
with
talk,
that
and
devil.
meanwhile, Gale's in
He
the
was
background
toying
like,
with his food.
help! Let's see. I'm glad I made the right decision then.
Perhaps you didn't. See? Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Alright, nice job Gaslight gatekeeping me. Help! He's like literally right in front of me facing
being
it.
ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Okay, I'm sure I have something in my pocket that'll work. I've got a couple things. I just bought these things. This is probably the least. I can't even examine it, but that's probably the one I'm willing to part with the most.
Thank you.
I'm coming, Elizabeth. For anybody who understands my timely Sanford and Son references.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on, you're among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am.
Getting to know everybody here all of a sudden.
It's
Apocalypse
a walking
averted.
shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
You sly dog, you.
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
How exactly did you try to cross those boundaries?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Okay. Tell me more, tell me more.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolates altogether, then.
You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
Do you have to be... Okay, that was an odd angle.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. The book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God says it ever hungry.
How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however,
You will die.
Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
You thrice-damned rotten bastard! You've been the greatest threat to our lives all this time!
I swear to you I wasn't. But I've no choice but to admit I am now. Perhaps it would be best if I leave and put as much distance between us as I can before the orb erupts.
Is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
I would hear what the others say first. I'm romancing him now, and it just occurred to me that my boyfriend is a bum.
You'd even consider letting him stay. We must be rid of this menace.
Come on. We all have our secrets. And our risks. If Gale leaves, we might as well disband completely.
I'll see what all the others think. Only Lae'zel and Karlach have anything to say. Okay. We've come this far and we'll continue on together, forever, and never to part. Together forever we two. And you should know I would move heaven and earth to be together forever with you.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm
can't wait to get back to streaming this. Sure, you can't have sound issues forever. I hope the sound issues do get resolved. It sounded really weird when you were describing what happened before. I wish I knew how to help.
I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Onward to new adventure.
That orb seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
Okay, I actually have a funny story. They keep saying the word orb, so it keeps making me think of it. A few years ago, I played my first ever game of D&D with a couple friends, and my friend had a CD set that was it had a little audio thing for baby's first D&D kind of thing, and it had this audio play in the beginning. It was these kids gathering around and learning how to play D&D for the first time. And at one point they talked about a magic orb, and there was this one kid in the audio who was like, "All right, guys, what's an orb?" So we just keep quoting that back and forth to each other anytime we hear the word orb.
No matter.
And there was also another person who was like, "What's a character?"
Not this distance anyway.
Oh, this is this area. Yeah, I'll do this real quick.
Smoke. Something's burning.
That's usually what smoke means, yes. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, before I go, I want to show you something. Because this, around here, is where I found...
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
It would be too much to hope that's...
Oh wait, hold on, I'm triggering a cutscene.
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
So, I mentioned on my very first playthrough I never recruited Lae'zel because I never refound her after escaping the Nautiloid. And when I did find her, I found her dead body in this part of the game. So, I'm assuming Lae'zel would just join up with these Githyanki, and whatever happens, they kill her.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
I'm correct, okay.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
There we go. I've missed some chat here, so let me see. Next thing, we're trying to focus the computer to prioritize the thing. Keeps crashing, so hopefully it gets the power it needs. Oof, that's always fun. Today I realized I was talking about some of my favorite games, and they all have orbs in some important way. Someone that plays Wizard, I once again have played myself. And we'll just pat the dragon on the head, I suppose.
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
She says follow me, but I'm the one leading the way. We loot first and then we ask questions. That is how we do it here. You should know this by now, Lae'zel. Oh yeah, I forgot about Shaban already. So who's this random person? We haven't even gotten into any combat situations where I could use her yet. So yeah, Lae'zel's body was just laying over there.
Lead me to...
Shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Okay, go ahead.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their
Gale looks
grasp.
so confused and concerned there in the background.
You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Play along. Ooh. I am so good at persuading.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
Lae'zel, child, your lies sting.
Wait, I succeeded though. I did a critical success.
Vlaakith demands my purity, Kithrak. I was infected aboard a Geich ship. By protocol, you must aid me.
You were on the Nautiloid. Then you are a Geich wearing Githyanki's skin. Bend your head for the sword.
Oh, she didn't. Oh, I see.
Our queen's word binds me. Beretta, see that her skull is split and her corpse examined.
Okay, so yeah.
Command. I will
It would make sense if they perceive her as a Geich,
A
then...
current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not.
So yeah, that's why I found Lae'zel here before then. Okay, that makes sense. He flies off and the How to Train Your Dragon music just starts playing. Oh, you guys are still up there. Well, Astarion, you're not going to do me any good up there.
With finesse.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Everybody wait for Astarion to get into position. Excuse me. I do remember this fight being difficult when I played before.
Light on my feet.
Your martial arts training lets you make an additional unarmed strike as a bonus action after attacking with a monk weapon or unarmed strike. Okay. I kind of like the idea of unarmed strike. So does that mean, if unarmed strike, does that just mean I unequip my quarterstaff? Okay, that didn't do anything. Astarion just ate it there. You don't have to unequip it. Okay. So I guess I just wasted that. You just have to pick up... Oh, you just have to pick unarmed strike. Oh, I see, I see.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Wow, there we go. Oof. Jeez, Siobhan's having a bad day. Where did she go? Oh, potion of invisibility, of course. Everybody's still up here.
Fleet of foot.
If only I'd found Volo and had him replace my eye, then I could see invisibility.
Victory awaits. This is your end.
Okay, there we go. That's one.
I'm heating up.
And you're still up here.
Count on me.
Okay, nobody will be seated during the Karlach climbs down the ladder segment of the game.
Let's finish this.
Nor will they be seated during the Shadowheart climbs down the ladder portion of the game. Oh wait, hold on. I just realized I could have spent Shadowheart's action on healing.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Wait, hold on. Actually, Gale. I did a lot of dumb things just then. Let's see. Let me re-equip my staff then. Yes? Yes? I see you saying my name back there. You're impeding Gale's blade song with armor. That's a thing? I've never done this before. I don't know.
Shall we dance?
Well, I'll take it off of him the next turn. You can't have anything higher than light armor. Okay, I'm pretty sure I still have some light armor in my inventory somewhere. So I'll switch that out. I really have it out for Astarion. That's why he's sad with a purple arrow on him. Oh, okay. I wondered what that was. Where are you? There you are. To be fair, it's Astarion. I guess so. Ow. Man, these guys hit hard. Okay, this guy's almost dead. Come on. That didn't even kill him. Jeez.
Victory awaits.
Okay, okay.
Let my name be known.
Oop. Can anybody hit this person? There. Finally.
Gods, it's hot in here. Open up.
My lucky advantage didn't do me anything. There we go, that's at least something.
Need to act fast.
There we go.
Got to press on.
I suppose I probably ought to heal Astarion.
Take two.
Wait, what? It said can't be healed, but it was too late. I had already hit the button. I didn't see what it said. That did nothing. Ow. Wow, we're not doing hot. There we go. I love his little animations. Okay, I'm gonna go drunken technique on this guy.
Have made me
Hit him with an arrow of ill matter. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. Oh, stunned. That works out nice. No, they're stunned and yet they still dodged out of the way.
Hungry for the slaughter.
You know what, Astarion, you sit this one out.
Cutting to the chase.
There we go. Jeez, that was...
Damn it all! A Kithrak demanded my head. I should have given him yours. Bah! This is a distraction. The Kithrak deserves the whole of my scorn. How dare he speak my queen's name? How dare he dishonor her child?
The queen is your mother? Save your anger for your queen's enemies.
Yes, judicious counsel, and vexing given the source. I am a child of Gith. I will abide by protocol and seek the Kresh Gustil, as Vlaakith has taught. And then I will skewer the heretic with his own silver sword. A Kresh is near, that much is certain. We follow the path forward and seek signs of Githyanki settlers. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Oh, right, armor. Yes, before I do anything.
One with the weave.
Put light armor back on Gale. See, there's leather armor. What all do we have that's light? That's 11. That's heavy. 11 might be the best I can do for you, Gale. Okay, there you go. I think that's what Will was originally wearing. Oh, I'm still Gale.
Give it here. Tirsu markings. Could this be?
Looks so weird.
Magical energy courses through the slate, then to Lae'zel. Your own body buzzes in resonance. A mystical map glows before you, revealing a Githyanki refuge inside a temple within the mountain pass. The slate also reveals the Githyanki's purpose. They are combing the Sword Coast in search of a polyhedric relic of great importance to their queen.
Zoru did not lie. We will soon reach a Githyanki.
It worked out that I'm Gale.
It lies
Exactly.
within an ancient temple at the mountain pass. Hurry forth. Purification is at hand.
Before anything like that happens again, I'm still going to switch back to my character. Wait, I looted that guy already. There we go, got a new sword for Lae'zel. Oh, carrots! There we go. Got a lot of new armor for all my people now. Let's see here. I think my armor is still the best I have, but let's see how the rest of them fare. Okay, you are equipped with a 16, okay. That's a 15. That's a 15. That's a 14. 12. Oh wait, there's a 12. Hold on, I didn't even look at that. Oh, I probably hadn't picked those up yet. Hold on, I can fix Gale looking weird. I can fix him. He still looks weird to me.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, Karlak, you have 15. I'm not going to do better than that. I keep accidentally getting out of here. I'll level you up later.
What now?
Okay, Astarion, I should have something for you. I have something for you. 14, 14. You have... There's a 15, right? That also looks kind of weird, seeing him in Githyanki armor. I don't know if I like that, but it's fine. Will, you desperately need something better than 13. So I'm going to give you... Actually, you. This is a 15, right? That also looks really weird.
Is that blood?
Siobhan, I didn't even put armor on you. I assume you probably also only need light armor or else you take penalties. Not that you're proficient with anything. Not proficient with light armor. You're not proficient in anything. Jeez, never mind. You know what? You're fine the way you are then.
Action, not reaction.
Okay, yeah, your weapon isn't going to be any better. However, I do have a Githyanki sword for you. That's going to do a lot of damage, actually. I need to go through and check everybody's weapons. Let's see. I can do slightly better with this weapon. Wait, am I not proficient with this? It says I can do that, right? Hold on. I didn't check my proficiency. I guess that's also a long sword. It's a great sword that I'm not proficient in. Okay, never mind. It's fine. Ooh, I can do even more with... Oh, wait, is that one of those... No, I don't think it is, actually. I don't think that is one of those weapons I said I'm not going to use because they were mods. But I think it's alright.
I'm ready.
Okay, Shadowheart. What weapon do I want to give you? What weapon can you even use? Okay, you got a mace. Yeah, I don't think I have anything you can even use. So I still don't want to use any of these, other than Sword of Justice I know we can use, because that one wasn't a mod.
Lost thought.
Okay, Gale. You can use this, and it does slightly more damage. Yeah, it does slightly more damage, so I'll have you use that.
Wanna dance?
Karlak, I think you're fine. Astarion, I don't really have anything better for you. Will, I think you're kind of in the same boat. I don't have anything better. Yeah, because the scimitar, you can't even use that to begin with. Or the short sword. So yeah, you're kind of stuck the way you are. When did Lae'zel get down to the bottom? I don't have anything for you. Lae'zel, I already fixed yours. I do have some helmets that I can be giving out. Haste helm. Yeah, I'll give you that. You look weird with a helmet. Astarion. Actually, you know what?
No one's stopped me yet.
I'm gonna see about this. Intellect. Put my intelligence score a little higher. I want to see what this looks like. You can barely see it, but I'll keep it on. Okay, Will, did I give you a helmet yet? No, I did not. Oops, no, not the cape. I have to give you a helmet. There we go. You look kind of normal with a helmet. It's just the rest of your ensemble doesn't work for me. Okay, I think that's good. Oh wait, I keep forgetting when I come out of inventory, I'm still controlling the person.
Detour.
Looks like that dragon destroyed the road.
Ooh, pearls. I'm not gonna go towards there yet, because I'm definitely not leveled for it, and I still want to do the goblin camp, which I got very sidetracked and went the wrong direction.
You seem to know a good
I
deal
will
about
still
our
need to
conditions.
do this area at some point, but I will come back to that.
Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
No, it'd be faster if I went back to the Blighted Village, wouldn't it? There's a lot of the map I still haven't even looked at yet.
The whole village is falling to pieces. These goblins aren't exactly house-proud as occupiers go.
Wouldn't blame the
I can
gobs.
get there if I just
Place
go
looks like it's been abandoned a
right
good
from
while.
here.
But hey, maybe we can scare
Right?
up a few dusty bottles of wine somewheres.
Oh wait, no, that's not where I thought I
like
was.
your
Never
way of
mind.
thinking. Split any takings we find?
Sister, you've got a deal.
Yeah, I think I can get there if I go this direction. Yeah, here it is. I remember crossing this bridge before.
Oi! Thicko!
Wait.
This here's off limits. Get to the main gate, or I'll plug you full of arrows.
Will, what did you do that for? You know, I probably ought to, level up and then maybe do a rest. Because we're not in the greatest shape. Okay, yes, greater invisibility would be very nice. What do I want this time? Did I get mobile? No, I haven't done mobile. Okay, I'll do mobile. Speed increased. Okay, Shadow Heart should be next. Okay, now you... I think I'll do durable. Give you more constitution. I like the icon for that. It's like, and you! Ooh, we got new things. I think actually I want this more than that. Okay, Gale. Ooh, finally. I like this. I like Ice Storm. I used that a lot before. And I get to have greater invisibility too. There we go. Mobile. Some of you already have mobile, but oh, stop giving me Witch Bolt. Witch Bolt sucks. Do that, and then I will replace invisibility with greater invisibility. There we go. You like Witch Bolt? I never really liked using it. Maybe I just don't use it correctly, but I always felt like I had better spells. Let's see, what do I want for you? Weapon Master would be cool for you. There we go. I'm gonna go all in on strength. You only have to use one spell slot, but you can keep using it as long as you don't lose concentration. Okay. That's a lot of proficiencies. Maybe I should be looking into giving everybody else that ability. Okay, let's see here. Or maybe it was just that Karlach already had proficiencies. Let's see, what do I want to give you? This isn't as... Yeah, that's not as cool as I thought it was. Never mind. I'll give you a savage attack instead. Alright, what will I give you? Actually, you know what? I might give you Misty Step. Okay, Beast Speech is definitely a good one. I like Secrets. The best part of secrets is secretly telling somebody your secret, thereby secretly adding to their secret collection of secrets. Secretly. Do you have mobile? Yeah, you do. I'll give you Savage Attack as well. Life Hack, give Gale Dual Wield. Okay. Next time I level up, I will remember to do that. Dual Wield for Gale. Okay, let me see here. Excuse me. Let's see, and I am going to give you What do I want to give you? You can hold 2 staves and get the benefits of both. Ooh, that's actually pretty good then. Yeah, that does sound good. I'll give you durable. Okay, we still have Lae'zel, who for some reason got moved to the bottom of the the bottom of the lineup. Okay, Scorching Ray. Okay, I'll do that too. Do I have mobile on you? I do not. Okay. There we go. Alright, and then let's go to camp before we start this part.
Important matters to discuss.
Okay, Smithers. Hello.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
You were sorting something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Impressive. Are there other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Yeah, so I didn't remember that Withers could do this in my first playthrough either, so I couldn't save Lae'zel. Or didn't. Didn't realize I could. You mentioned the cost. What is it?
A matter of coin.
Okay. That's all well and good, Withers. Alright. Nothing else that requires my attention? Alright. And now comes the part where Will transforms.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
Who in the 9 hells are you?
Will, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Targets shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
The heartless?
Meets the
I'm
criteria
having Kingdom
by
Hearts
virtue of
flashbacks.
having no heart.
You better not lay a damn finger on Karlak.
Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Oh, a lot of people want to talk to me tonight. Oh, I forgot. Somehow I forgot that Siobhan was already here. I keep forgetting I even added her.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man. Maybe the best of us.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Alright, Astarion, you wanted to say something.
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night.
Don't bite me again. The moment where you bit me?
The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
Alright, I have no idea if they'll be as open as I was.
Alas. It doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy.
Well, he does have an explosive quality.
What in the hells would she taste like?
I don't know. Probably anger and spite. I prefer a beer if it's all the same to you.
Yes. Heavens forbid we have an interesting conversation. Still, I am intrigued by the possibilities.
Okay, this is all theoretical, right?
Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
If we're being perfectly honest.
A fine choice. She is enticing. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into.
Good hunting.
There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Alright, cool.
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
You're lucky she didn't take your soul when she came.
I'd count my lucky stars for it, but I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What are the terms of your pact?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Alright, cool. Looking at how long I've been going, I was going to try to do the Goblin Camp tonight, but the Goblin Camp's kind of a big deal, so I think I might actually just go ahead and call it here, and then we'll pick up next Friday. Although I also considered I might try to stream tomorrow, but I can't necessarily promise that I can stream tomorrow. So if I can, it would be around the same time as today, which is 7 Eastern time. If not, then I will be streaming on Friday next week. So yeah, I'll go ahead and rest for the night. And then we will pick up next time, whenever that may be. Alright. Okay, and then I can just resummon all my allies here. There we go. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I will be picking up next time. Aww. I love that Shadowheart pet Scratch. We'll pet him too before we end. I made a pact earlier today when I started the stream that we will pet Scratch at least once per stream. Alright. Alright, and with that, I will see you all later. Until then, keep on, keep it on, and stay classy. Look at him spinning like a fool.